bosta de conexão ruim. Só gente com conexão ruim pra jogar comigo. Pelo amor de Deus, aí não dá, né? Aí não dá, aí. Vou jogar essa última também, sai fora. Marquinhos. E aí, Manuel? Pede só uma avó lá pra te dar comida, ué? Só bebinho, meteu o Romário ali. Segundo atacante. Joga muito. Deixa eu dar uma mexida no Baresi depois. Baresi com velocidade boa, 104 também de overall. Mas eu vou voltar ao seu normal em Baresi. Resistência também boa. Oi! Os três com fome de gol. Ô, gente, eu vou falar a verdade, gente. É complicado. Como é que pode... Eu tô tentando manter minha calma jogando esse jogo, mas ultimamente minha calma acabou. Rouba demais. O Konami rouba demais. Tô pegando os adversários aqui que Ave Maria, o jogo puxa pro lado dos caras. Olha, passei dentro da bola ali, apertando para ver se... Ai, meu Jesus, eu esqueci disso. Os carinhas merecem um carrinho. Fica tranquilo, que eles não vai ver esse chute com facilidade, não. Carrinho come alto.
Looking for the run. Shot could be Latini.
Ai.
Oh, that was nice, but
PT muito forte.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Van Basten. That looks a cracking ball. Romario receives it in a good position here. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bale. And Cruyff! Quality ball. Beckham. Nice looking ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Can he get it through? Great chance! Goal! Nice! And it's Nice in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Threads one in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Platini, looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Played in. It's a mighty effort! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 18.
That gets things going for the second half.
Cruzeiro can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a shade optimistic. Now that's well seen too. Primeira. Some resolute defending there. Cruzeiro do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nicely spread. Danger averted for now. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment, and he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cruzeiro has the chance to go the other way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard. Nice finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Has a shot! That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos, Shevchenko. Cruzeiro still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Shevchenko. Beckham. Son Heung-min. Now Van de Ven. Played into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's whipped it across. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super! Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Quick look, then plays it in. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now he's got space here. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Substituição em andamento.
Nice clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Roberto Carlos. It's a searching pass. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Tries to thread one through. Bale. Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's been given away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, good spread. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Beckham. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Todo mundo tem um bullet. Meu Deus do
After all
céu.
of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tem ganhado um dinheiro do caramba a Konami com esse. Nossa. Eu não preciso perder ponto, não. Basta empatar, né? Parece. Volta a sua função maior, meu amigo.